This is Saint Lutgardis of Ivier, and she was born in 1182 in Tongeren in the Low Countries, and she died on June 16th, 1246 at the Cistercian Abbey of Ivier, near present-day Brussels. People sought her counsel because she spoke simply, yet with clarity, about the mysteries of faith. Her spiritual gifts were remembered, especially in her devotion to the pierced heart of Jesus. The tradition most closely associated with her is the mystical exchange of hearts. After receiving an extraordinary grace of understanding and sacred chant in Scripture, she begged Christ for an even greater gift, his heart. In the vision, the Lord took her heart and placed his own within her, sealing a union of love that made her, in later Catholic memory, a precursor to the devotion to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Lutgardis' mystical life was not limited to one moment. Accounts from her community and early biographical traditions speak of repeated experiences of ecstasy during prayer, of an unusual light perceived around her, and at times a bodily levitation as she was absorbed in God. She also received a forewarning of her approaching death. Christ instructed her to prepare by praising God for his gifts, praying earnestly for sinners, and relying on him alone. In her last 11 years, she was blind. Embracing that darkness as a purifying mercy that freed her from the distractions and fixed her attention on the Lord. The miracles with Saint Lutgardis, they are many. She was known for her ecstasies, levitation, prophetic insight, spiritual knowledge that astonished those who questioned her learning. Miracles of healing through intercession are reported that people were helped through her prayers. There were many healings that happened, many illnesses that people were healed of when they called upon her, when they touched her relics, when her relics were placed on them, when they just called out to her and asked her to intercede on their behalf. Saint Lutgardis died peacefully at Ivers on June 16, 1246, having prepared as she was counseled, praising God, praying for sinners, and trusting Christ alone. Her legacy for Catholics today is the gospel lesson she lived. Christ wants the whole heart. In an age starved for interior silence, she reminds the Church that devotion to the Sacred Heart is not sentiment, but surrender, an exchange in which the Lord gives his love and asks us to live from it.